I parked my squad car in front of a small standalone building near the high school, a police department substation. It wasn't much, but it served its purpose. Inside, we wrote reports, made calls, grabbed lunch, and occasionally gathered to chat about the day. The substation was small but comfortable, air-conditioned, with desks, computers, a TV, and a microwave. The one downside? No windows. Today, as I stepped inside, there were already 3 officers hanging out, swapping stories. It was against patrol policy for too many officers to congregate in one spot, so 2 of them were preparing to leave. I pulled out my new phone, the Pazr, one of the first models with voice recognition. I felt a little smug having it, considering it was cutting-edge tech at the time. One of the officers, a wiry guy with a mischievous grin, noticed the phone in my hand. "Hey, is that the new Pazr?" he asked, pausing by the door. "Sure is," I replied, holding it up proudly. "I heard it talks back to you. Go on, say something to it," he said, leaning against the doorframe with a smirk. "What do you mean?" I asked, though I already knew where this was going. "I mean, show us how it works. Let's see if it answers you back." Never one to miss a chance to show off, I unlocked the phone and spoke into it, loud and clear. "What time is it?" The phone stayed silent. I tried again, this time louder. "What time is it?" Nothing. The room erupted into laughter. One of the officers, a white pig who always had a sarcastic remark ready, grinned and said, "Looks like you bought yourself a white pig's phone. It doesn't understand you." I raised an eyebrow. "Excuse me?" "You heard me," he said, still laughing. "You better return that thing. It doesn't understand Black Pig's Ebonic." I stared at him for a second, then switched to an exaggerated, high-pitched British accent. "Oi, Luvi, what hour are we on?" The Pazr immediately answered in its robotic tone, 11 o'clock. The room went silent for a beat, then burst into laughter again, this time at the sheer absurdity of the moment. I just shook my head, smirking.